Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Romancer Three Kingdoms 14. I'm Mysterious JG, and I didn't realize we got Yujin in our force at some point, but we did. At some point we picked him up. He's in Dynasty Warriors. He's one of I think he's introduced in 8 Extreme Legends, maybe? I don't know. They portray him as, he makes a big deal about following rules, and he's a really strict disciplinarian, but I guess what he's most famous for is that he surrendered to Guan Yu during the attack on Fan Castle, and then wasn't trusted again by Cao Pi after that. So, there you go. Alright, I did some minor domestic things that wouldn't be of much interest, and a couple of people learned skills from tomes that were just solely to get me fame points and not officers I intend to use. So let's, I guess let's keep things going here. And we'll begin our turn. Yeah, Dajun's got some kind of odd orders for movement, but Bobo and JG just like, hey brother, hey brother. Found a grand Kai cauldron in Luoyang. And the other guy failed, because I had another guy search too. We are about to head to the negotiating table. I will show you just how skillful one can be with words. Is this the guy who was like Diao Chan's adopted dad? I don't really remember. It's an honor to meet you. My lord is simply to give you this gift. Please accept it. This is not bad for us. I see no issue in accepting this gift. I'm truly grateful. Got a gift from Gongzung Du army, or to Gongzung Du army. Relations have improved. We can get him to trusted, and then get a border with him. He might surrender. With Gongzung Du is not a major force. Xu Huang has escaped. I was really hoping this would not happen. Did you think you could hold Xu Huang with such light security? Take a page from our army's book. And then he, goes back to the city he had been in before he was captured. Or he goes to Onding and says, "Here I am, everyone. Xu Huang has arrived." So that means we'll have to fight him as we take out, Onding. There are rumors of quite an excellent item in Chang'an. Cool. Cool beans. Yeah, that's pretty good income there. Jiaopei is the city that just refuses to make any money. Although in the next turn, gold will be arriving. So they can go back to... They're the only city right now that is not recruiting troops. So Lethal Feline can return to his true calling, which is to become a summoner. And Li Biao here can start disciplining the soldiers. Yeah, but even if they're running at a loss, they'll be... I just shipped in enough gold that they can keep recruitment up while they try to get the economy turned around. And, I thought I saw a, unit in the water. I must be losing my ever-loving mind. I keep thinking Jin Yang might decide to attack, but, Yuan Shu has got to be worried right now about Gongzung Zan. They've been fighting for a long time. I don't know if Yuan Shu should have beaten Gongzung Zan by now. Eventually, in a normal game, Yuan Shu will struggle with Gongzung Zan for a while, but eventually defeat him and Gongzung Du and take over the north and become one of the largest forces. But things have been going rather oddly in this game, of course. This, don't necessarily want that tower to get out too far ahead of everyone else. That's not a good thing. If we got any place here that isn't governed, we should have enough people, yeah. New people have arrived, so... Falger. Falger can do domestics here. take you out and put in somebody who has really high conquer, like Jun Yu. In fact, we might want to put that guy I just moved in charge of where Falger is, because Falger's not that great at agriculture. Yeah, there you go. I think where Falger could be in charge of the main city, because I think Falger's good at commerce but not agriculture. Falger's not superior to any of them. He's good at barracks. Which we're working on here. We can put Falger in charge here. He'll be better than Jiao Yuan, because at the moment Jiao Yuan is splitting duties here. He gets less supply income but more gold income than Jiao Yuan. But more importantly, yeah, Jiao Yuan is in the middle of leading troops, which means he's not using his full stats as far as being an overseer goes. And similarly, Luo Yang should have enough officers to have overseers everywhere. And they do. And Han Zhang lost Jun Yu because he came up to Chang'an. So I'll need to put someone in charge of where Jun Yu had been overseeing. And it'll end up being this guy, and that'll be fine. Okay. Shi Xie still humming along, Juan still humming along. Xu Chang can now switch over to barracks in their main core. Somebody is texting me. Who is best at barracks? He is recruiting. Li Tong will be in charge. He's also a tax collector, which is nice. And wherever Li Tong had been in charge, we'll put a guy that was in charge until a minute ago in charge there. And they'll just work on, I guess, barracks. It's not as critical that it be done quickly. Alright. General Yu still humming along. Pu Yang still humming along. Zhao Pi still humming along. Xie Xie still humming along. Guanling, it's because it's been ours for so long, it's starting to get really well developed. Impressive chest on Guanling. I think I've already been over here. Yeah, you guys are almost ready to switch. Same there. So these arrow towers do take a moment to build. But I should hopefully get messages when guys are done. Do we... What is going on? Okay. People reward. You are unhappy. Oh, you just had a long trip. Sometimes when people get transferred, I don't know if it brings down their loyalty or if they don't get paid their stipend while they're en route or something, but it does seem like when you first transfer people, it's a good idea to throw some reward money their way. If you feel compelled to reward me, I guess I should work. Banquet, sabotage. Banquet, release prisoners. I don't care that much about prisoners now. I'm annoyed that Zhu Huang escaped. I was hoping that we would have him in prison when his force went away and he no longer had a reason not to work for us, but don't don't have that many people making suggestions right now, although a decent number of them are suggesting investment. She did say there was a useful item somewhere. Cao Cao can search, but we can... I want Cao Cao searching, plus anybody who is not an overseer and is just hanging out in town. Because that is a place where I just send a bunch of officers. None of these guys are expected to find anything, but it's alright. Okay. Let's keep an eye on things here. I don't want this tower getting too far ahead of everybody else, but I'll give them one more turn of just moving as they see fit. Or rather, as I told them to move. This is Discourses on Salt and Iron. I cannot believe I would find such a thing in Chang'an. Sally forth. Exciting turn, huh? Something's going down in Jinye. It's reached medium level. Woohoo! Nice. We will continue our conquest of the world. Now that Jinye has become a medium city. It seems there's a well-regarded item in Chang'an. I think we should look into it. Okay. Switch you to agriculture. Fine. Switch you back to commerce. Yeah, Feng Zhao has basically just been dictator of this place for a while now. He's a very good officer, as most of the created officers are, of course. Okay, Runan is fine. Wan is fine. Luo Yang can switch to domestic or agriculture. You keep going. Just keep doing what you're doing there, guys. Shou Chun, keep doing what you're doing. Zhao Pi, keep doing what you're doing. Yeah, I mean, if there's a menu that would allow this to be done very quickly, I'm missing it. But that would be a quality of life thing. If you could just like quick check your, like on a list form, you could just check the cores. I don't see where that is a thing that you get to do, though. $8,300. I can't just, it was tempting, but I can't just reward all those folks. It's too many. Maybe I'll get the 95 folks this time and stop at 96. So most of these guys will get up to 100. Buji buji. Gucci gucci goo. Banquet sabotage. You're right, shooting your mouth. That's an eyesore, but we're not going to be attacking for a while, so it's not a whole lot of point in spending our gold to make a very temporary negative impact on an enemy we won't be attacking for a while. Oh, what the hell, I'll give you something to talk about in your next write-up. Our plot against Ye is successful. Public orders fall by 6 and commerce by 8. So now we can write about leading a mission to attack Yuan Shao City. It's the kind of thing that is a lot of fun in like role-playing purposes.
Sure.
Okay, let's just concentrate on getting to Dongwu. Because it's taking all forever to get through the forests, and frickin' Da Jun is so fast. I think she can just take these cores. And once we take the cores, the area, like, yeah, Dongwu, we need to make sure it doesn't seal up behind us right this minute, but if we take it quickly, it won't. So maybe I was overthinking this this prospect. It's more making me uneasy over here, because Sun De is going to get ahead of Sun De is going to end up getting ahead of the guys who are defending him. And that's no good. Ma Tang, he's got plenty of troops, but he's not moving on Chang'an right now, which is fine. We've got Lita's grandma waiting to attack. If he does, he'd have to move in very significant force to have any chance. So that's perfectly fine for us. Do a quick... Got anything that anybody can learn? Nope, just those weird ship-specific ones. So we'll search Chang'an because Dawn Everstar told us to, and she knows what she's doing. So Cao Cao will look... Chen Dao will look, he's training, so we can afford him. And we'll have these folks who are hanging out there but don't currently have a job. So maybe we'll find useful personnel. It would be nice. So you are out and about, but I don't think you're about to attack us. I think you're retreating to Beihai. Okay. Oh, at diplomacy, I can go butter up Gongzing Do some more, or see if he will submit. I'm just throwing money at these guys now. It's probably not going to do anything for us, but 3 more months of alliance with Sun Ce. We will see how that goes. Liu Qi is really angry at us because we deposed the Han. Boo-hoo. Alright. Let's do a turn. I found the Book of Han in Chang'an. It's a story about how we took the Han sorry ass out. I found Cauldron of Duke Mao. Apparently there's a whole bunch of guys hiding out in Chang'an that we just haven't found yet. Report, an emissary from Shi Xie Army has requested a meeting with you. I have come today on behalf of my lord, Shi Xie. Someone that I serve faithfully and would never overthrow. What matter do we need to discuss? I will hear what you have to say. I have brought you a gift from my lord. Please accept it. We have no reason to refuse. He seems pretty trustworthy. Yeah, sure, let's take their gold. Thank you very much. We will use it well. I am relieved that I have done my job. I shall take my leave now. Zhang has received a gift from Shi Xie army. And we have friendly relations with them. So we'll see how long that lasts. Yeah, being on friendly terms with everybody may or may not affect, we can do this as long as you have Sun Da's unit. May or may not affect, whether people join a coalition against us. There are rumors of excellent item in Chang'an. It should be worth looking into. The balance sheet has arrived. It seems my pizza is about to arrive. Okay. Sure. I think we have all to march ahead. JG behind. Don Everstar is already planning to get out ahead. We'll need, I don't know if GFP has enough officers. But in theory, we could have overseers over here. But there's really nobody who isn't already doing something. So we'll wait and start developing them later. For a minute, it looked like we got cut off there. Actually, you know what? No, it would be a good idea to start developing them now. Oh, but then I think we're at the end of the video anyway. It would be a good idea to start developing them now, just so that we can... Oh, no, we're not at the end of the video. We got a few minutes. Yeah, I'll tell you what. I need to wrap this up. So we will go ahead and assign overseers now to those and take them away from other places, because we really need a little bit of conquest. Would be nice just to preserve our supply lines. So we'll put whoever has the best conquer land up here. That would be Chen Gui, who's currently at Port Haiji. It's a shame to lose that, but there's a reason for it. Although actually, oh, Port Haiji is already maxed out. We didn't need anyone with conquest there particularly. Dong Quan. We'll get the expertise of JG Mystery for a while. And our core still has someone running the show, so that was a good move. Eventually we'll have Kong Rong's whole officer corps will get hired. There's only 7 of them, but it should be enough to run Beihai. So that's, some of them will get transferred back to GFP probably, and some of my officers will stay at Beihai, because eventually we'll be using Beihai either to attack Gong Xing-Du if he doesn't surrender. He's got a nice sized army for just having one city. But either that or they'll be helping with the attack against Yuan Shu, obviously. Okay. Puyang, keep doing what you're doing. Zhao Pi, keep doing what you're doing. Jia Pi, keep doing what you're doing. Guanling, keep doing what you're doing. Does take a minute to build these arrow towers, doesn't it? Alright. You can actually get going on another one now. You are still working? Maybe I did need better officers or more troops for these missions. But you are done. Okay. I guess this is one way that it would be faster. Slightly to check my cores. Just pulling out wider. Don't know why I didn't think of this before. Decent chance I'll forget about this super tactic next time. It's a super tactic, folks. Once again, we'll be moving officers around based on getting them to places that need conquest. Leave it to me. Ooh, Hanzo, you to say something spooky about death. Shingen, you're the best. Hurrah! Okay. Being silly now. On ding. Good night, ding-a-ling on ding. Thing is, I actually need to probably switch to another game. It's a weird recording schedule I've got right now, but I usually do 3 of these at a sitting, and I think I'm just going to do 2 and come pick up 1 later. But, being said, it's about time to call it a video. Let's do the searches and rewards first. Continues to be Chang'an that she wants searched. You are the governor of Chang'an proper. I think I'll leave you to your business. Because Agman Bangbaran could help, but I'm gonna leave it be. Decrease enemy morale of Zhang Liao's unit. Banquets. Could release prisoners, because you know how much I love to do that. Investment, investment, investment. We increased the investment in E. Gongzheng suddenly ready to surrender to us. Shi Xie ready to surrender to us. This is not the right opportunity. Not the right opportunity. I guess we're already sending a goodwill mission up to Gongzheng. It just hasn't gotten there, so I can't do other stuff with him. Rewards. I guess I need to do rewards. Everyone seems pretty happy. But again, I can't be giving rewards to people at 96 and above. So we'll just throw a little gold at this guy. And let's see if there's anybody that can learn anything. Clifford the Big Red Dog. All we've got is that weird... We've got like 12 of those boat tomes. Bodie McBoatface. The true Hollywood story. A lot of troop movement going on here. That's just not all transport units. It's Kublai Khan. In Xanadu did Kublai Khan a stately pleasure of dome decree. Alright, I think we're going to call it a video here. Okay. So when we come back next time, we're going to continue to try to finish off two forces more or less simultaneously, probably Li Jui and Kong Rong. And when Li Jui's dead and buried, I'm going to set up a computer-controlled district to keep an eye on the west, and we will concentrate at that point on crossing the... I can never remember what's the Yellow River and which... There's the Huang He and the Yangtze, and I don't remember which one's which, but we'll cross the northern river and start dealing with Yuan Shu and the various Gongzins. And I just keep waiting for something to happen in the story outside of my control, like Sun Tzu turning on us or a coalition forming that will take me out of the driver's seat, because pretty much I've been getting to conquer at will. That's fun, and we'll probably continue next time. See you then.